Season 3 update is here, and this might be the most groundbreaking BR update in a long time. Let's take a few minutes to quickly recap everything new in this update. Right off the bat, we got a new lobby background which features a war-torn atmosphere with a mix of desert warfare and futuristic elements, and I'm absolutely digging it. Coming to more key changes, the settings UI has been redesigned. Some of the sections have been merged, reducing the total number from 11 to 6 sections. You are now also able to search for a setting by using just part of the word, which is a very quality of life addition. Also, if you're not a fan of this new interface and prefer the old one, this button in the top left allows you to switch back to that. But keep in mind that one has no search bar. Moving on to gameplay changes in BR, we have another interesting ground loot weapon rotation for Season 3 and 4, which I really look forward to rank, with the SMG rankings vid dropping in a day or two, and the AR rankings a little after. And to be frank, I think we're in for surprises with the ARs. Drop a follow and turn on notifications if you don't want to miss. We also have a new marksman, the M1 Garand, which is quite appealing. It has the least fire interval among all weapons in its class, making it the fastest firing marksman in the game. One slight issue with this weapon is that it doesn't switch to continuous fire, even with the Golden Sniper Expert mod equipped. I can't tell if this is a bug or intentional, since it already has a very high fire rate. Okay, moving on to the elephant in the room, wildcards. What even are wildcards? Well, they are special perks that allow you bend the traditional rules of the game. For instance, this wildcard highlights enemies after they've been shot at, and this one shows an enemy's health and distance after getting sniped. It's pretty crazy stuff, so expect a more detailed video explaining every wildcard. Still on wildcards, there are these avatars with chat boxes you find on the map. These are wildcard exchange areas where you can go to swap your cards with different ones. Next up, left-handed mode is now available in the game. To enable it, go into basic settings and toggle weapon view mirroring. Take note that this feature is almost unnoticeable in third-person mode, though, making it more of an MP feature. The Peacekeeper Mythic got an iron sight modification with a custom red dot, giving it a clearer view and more mythic feel. Talking about mythics, you can now customize the kill effects and shroud for ground loot mythics in the weapon camo section. Previously, it was just the iron sight you could change. Good news in tournament mode. We finally got another animated camo after several seasons of plain and static ones, and I can't wait to see how the shimmer camo pairs with some blueprints. In Alcatraz, there's been a class rotation after about 3 years, featuring additions such as Trickster, Medic, Mechanic, and Igniter. Welcome to hell. Alright guys, these might be the most significant changes in BR mode. Remember to drop a follow and expect a detailed video on wildcards in addition to the SMGs and ARs rankings. Also take note that all ranking and update vids like this have moved to their own playlist called Stats and Updates, together with the previous ranking videos. I'm Professor Icy, and I'll